Hello my friends, William Poloniak here again at Whole Health Foundation, and today I'm going to make some watermelon juice with ginger and 4 limes, but I'm going to peel the lime because I don't want the bitterness of the peel to go into my juice. So first thing I'm going to do, I've already washed it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to peel off the rind and save the rind and juice the rind later. Okay, I'm cutting off the rind, and today I'm not peeling the rind. I'm going to do all of the rind, including the outer green part, and I'm going to set the rind apart and shred it and juice it later. Alright, I've already peeled off the rind from the watermelon. I'm going to press the watermelon, then I'm going to shred the rind, and after that I'm going to shred the remains of the watermelon. And then I'm going to put the lime that I'm peeling now in with the rind, because I don't want the peeling to be in this juice. I want only the lime. I've peeled my 4 limes, and I'm going to shred that with the rind. I'm going to shred the limes with the rind, and then I'm going to press the juice. And I'll shred the ginger with the rind as well. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to shred the rind. And the lime. And the ginger. Shred the rind with the lime and the ginger here, which I will press later, but first I'm going to press all of the flesh, and to do that I'm going to use a bamboo liner because that prevents juice from sticking to the cloth, as I will demonstrate. So we'll put a slab of watermelon in here, we'll fold the cloth over that. Put that in the tray, and while I'm loading the next cloth, I'm going to start pressing. We'll use another bamboo liner here. A little bit more. It's always better to use 2 cloths full of pulp at one time, but I notice my cloths are very thick, so I'm not going to do that this time. All the way back it off a little bit, and now I'm going to peel away the bamboo and put another slab of watermelon in here on top of the old pulp, and then we'll pull that bamboo up over. Alright, I have finished pressing the pink flesh of the watermelon. I'm going to shred this later because I know we can get more juice out of this. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to press the pulp, the rind pulp, and mix the two together. And then I'm going to shred the red flesh again, and then mix everything together. So here we'll put the rind pulp into the bamboo liner. Fold that over. And set that aside. Another bamboo liner. More rind pulp. And here's a little tip, never hit it from the bottom. You're going to force the pulp to go up on the side and down. I want about a cup, not more than a cup and a half of rind pulp. Remember, this is rind plus ginger plus limes. Watermelon, lime, and ginger juice. So here we have 2 of these. We'll put these in here, all the way back and back it off. There's a lot of nutrients in the rind of a watermelon. And just read the notes of this video and you'll see what I'm talking about. That's a little bit more. Alright, I'm going to peel away the bamboo liner. You see how nice and dry that rind pulp is. We'll put a little more rind pulp on top of the existing rind pressed pulp. We'll fold that over again, and then fold the cloth over the bamboo liner. And then we're going to press 2 cloths full of rind pulp with the ginger and the lime. Make sure your tray is squarely on top of the press plate, all the way back, and when I get juice flow like now, I'm going to back it off a little bit because I do not want that to go up too quickly. Advance a little bit more, a little bit more, and then all the way. Alright, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stuff this feed tube full of the red flesh and shred it again and see if we can get any more juice out of this. Now with fruit, until they get a buildup of pulp in here, I'm going to turn it off in between and stuff this red spent pulp in here. I'm going to shred it again. If you want a quick watermelon juice, you don't need to shred it again, but I want to maximize my yield. So I'm going to turn it off in between just like now. If you don't turn it off, you're going to get a blowback and it's going to spit up to the ceiling and then you have another mess to clean up. Looks like we're going to get 3 containers of pulp, reprocessed pulp. Remember to always keep this covered. You notice how it almost spit back into there. With fruit, there's usually not enough pulp in there. I'm going to put both of these together and press that again, set this aside. And this is the last of my reprocessed red flesh pulp. I want to point out that I've mixed both of the red and the rind pulp here. And this is the last of it. Okay, I'm going to transfer this into manageable bowls and then pour it into bottles. Let's go over here and pour this into bottles. The pulp remains of this last batch is form it into a ball, and we're going to wrap it and see if we can get any more juice out of this watermelon, lime, and ginger pulp. So notice my folding technique. I'm folding it under to minimize slippage. Now I'm going to use a measuring beaker to see if we get any more juice out of this. That pulp looked very, very wet to me. All the way back, as soon as we get juice flow, I'm going to back it off. Go. Now just from one of those cloths I got 2 ounces more juice. And that's because of the bottom plate on the Whole Health Foundation model juicer that incidentally has a lifetime warranty. Now you notice we're not getting a steady flow, we're getting only drops. So that's an indication you've got about as much juice out of there as you can. And it looks like we got, about 2.5 ounces of juice. and then we'll throw away this pulp and add that to whatever we have in our bottles. All right, my friends, I've got 9 bottles of watermelon, ginger, and lime juice, and now we'll do a taste test. Oh, this is delicious. I can taste the lime. And remember, with the rind in the juice, you get a lot more nutrients. Just look at the notes on my video and in the notes for that information. If you'd like to contact me, my phone number is 760-753-0321. My email address is developtrust@cox.net, and my webpage is wholehealthbound.com. Delicious. Remember to swish your juice around to mix it with saliva. Oh, one of my best watermelon recipes. See you in the next video.